And we are live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Testing, testing. Let's go. That's right. We are back. We are live. Watching Autozone and Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat. Oof, 50% up. Jesus Christ. This is a big one. This is a very, very big one right here. Beyond Meat. 11.32 with a 51%. I want to test this as almost $4 up into the stock because of earnings beating earnings. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna stay with Autozone. You know Autozone. Autozone is the place where you can buy parts and also fix your vehicle and everything. The stock is 2,952, close to 3,000. Very big, big, big stock right here happening. Now let's jump back to the stocks that were very, very interesting during this week. What happened? We're gonna check real quick right here a positive change of Li Auto, the electric vehicles. I was waiting for 36. It passed the 40 level. It went to the 45 level. I was waiting for a 47 level, but looks like it's ready to pull back. So I'm gonna enter right here. I entered already. I'm gonna re-enter again and waiting for a pullback during 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days right here, and coming back to this area 41 and then to 35, but this probably at the end of the year. So I'm gonna pull up this gap segment right here on the auto right here. This is the gaps that needs to be filled up. How long is gonna take? Probably a couple of weeks. We gotta see a little pullback into the consolidation to keep going as a big stock right here. It's a nice stock. It's a big stock. One of my favorites. I love it. Li Auto is a Chinese company. They do electric vehicles right here. Now, where we're gonna go? We're gonna go to. Let me see another one. Big winner right here. DoorDash, Snow. We gotta keep an eye on Salesforce. They're reporting earnings. Let me see. Salesforce 310. Yep. That's the idea. I got Salesforce going to 310 after earnings, having a big pull up over here. Probably even bigger to 315, but I'm going to stay it over here because I entered it already. So I'm just going to wait for I'm gonna wait for the performance. I'm gonna put my stop loss right here by closing the gap right here. There you go. And just holding my sales for earnings. I believe earnings are tomorrow. A lot of big data dropping tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow? Tomorrow is a big day, very important day. Why? I'm gonna show you why. We have a lot of information dropping tomorrow. It's Tuesday tomorrow. I mean today. Today was a lot of data right here. The USD, the CV consumer confidence, the CPY at 7:30 coming from Australia dollar, right? Right now 4:40 p.m. in New York City. We got the New Zealand probably having a sell-off right here. We don't know how it's gonna behave, and I believe Thursday is the big day. Let me see tomorrow. Tomorrow is not a big deal for the U.S. dollar, just the preliminary GDP quarter. And we got, let me see, for Thursday, we got German CPI, we got GDP month to month, and the core PCE. Oh, this is a good one. 8:30 a.m. core PCE price index month to month, and the unemployment claims right here for the USD dollar at 8:30 in the morning. Big moves happening. You gotta watch out. You gotta stay informed because of this big information. We're gonna jump back again into the stocks right here. We got nice stocks looking for the Tesla, waiting for a 206, almost breaking it around here in the 205, going to 206 first stop, then 216 second stop, then 230 third stop, and hopefully 260 by the end of the year. Probably, or maybe earlier, hopefully by July, April, or something like that. We still have the gap is almost filled. You see, we can see this gap right here happening. It's not filled, should be filled right here, which is 206, 208. It almost closed, it almost got filled. Just gotta be patient for this data happening this week, which also is gonna push to the upside for the Tesla stock. What's another one I'm keeping an eye on? The big winner, Nvidia. You see Nvidia push up to the 820. Now trying to stay here. We're gonna wait probably a little pullback to close this gap right here, and then we're coming back again. You gotta be very patient because a lot of expectation into into the bull move right here for Nvidia right here. Very good. Big winners. What happened yesterday? What happened Monday? What happened Tuesday? I'm gonna show you right here. We did we did um we did a very quick right here profits on this is Palo Alto. Palo Alto we did 325 long right here. 154 small profit, 59 for Domino's Pizza, which I was saying that is gonna hit 480. Didn't hit, but I took a small profit, just left one running right here. Domino's Pizza. They show earnings on Monday. It was positive, a nice jump to the upside right here. Bitcoin. I'm closing the Bitcoin small profit right here. And Monday was Monday 26, yesterday, Monday 26, right here. Of course, the 260 on Domino's Pizza. This was the first earnings on earnings. I closed at 260. Domino's Pizza. It was very good. And Lee Auto. I closed the last position, just waiting for a pullback and then waiting to re-enter again. GBP USD. This was the 26. No, this was last week, right? So from here we got 7, 260, 267, 267, 290, 290, 290, 291, 290, 300, 450, 450. Not bad. Now, what we doing now? We're just waiting. We gotta wait. We gotta be patient. This is part also of the psychology of trading. Remember that my trade strategy is entering when I see this area, but waiting 1, 2, 3, 4 days to take profits, or maybe sometimes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to take profits. Because sometimes if you enter here, 1, 2, 3, you sell it, you don't make money, but then in the fourth day, you're gonna start seeing the profits right here. You can sell when it's in the middle lane. You can sell when it's all the way in the back. It depends of your strategy, but that's how I move right here. Remember that the account was $20,000. Now is 23,922. Hopefully coming back. Hopefully closing even over the 24 by Friday. We're gonna see, but just keeping the strategy with results and respecting the size. You gotta respect the size. You cannot just go crazy right here. Like I said, snow right here. I have only one. Let's show the ones that I got bigger ones. The bigger ones are 5,000 units of this one. Well, this is not too much. 1,000 unit, 1,000 unit, 100 units of XRP. This is not too much. I can close it right now. It's not a big deal. Right here. Google. This one get closed because it's crypto. Crypto is open 24 hours. Right now is 4:46. Market is closed, so I cannot close the stocks because the stocks are open, remain open. I got 10 units on Google because I saw it that it was oversold. That's why I entered it right here. I'm going to show you the right here. I'm watching oversold, right? Right here, Google. Now waiting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, coming back around this area. Why? Because it needs to close probably this gap right here, close probably a little bit of this gap right here, and remembering that there's still this gap right here, right? This is a big gap right here. But to close the gaps, it can take 1 week, 2 weeks. I don't like to wait too much. So I'm just gonna hold it for 1 week, waiting to close over here and then take profits right here. What else do I have? I got Google with 11 units. I got Chevron. I also entered Chevron because it's oversold. I entered for 10 units. I don't go crazy, 1,000 units or something like that, because you got to watch depending of the size of the account that you have. Then you enter the number of shares that you want to trade right here in the oversold area, just waiting for a comeback to the red line, which probably is going to hit right here within 1, 2, 3 days, probably one day, probably tomorrow. We're going to see a big movement tomorrow. We got to watch out this thing and see how it's going to perform. Chevron is having a lot of there is a lot of news about Chevron, and the Guyana news about the oil they found it over there. So Chevron, it's one of my watch lists, just watching to see what's gonna happen, right? I got another 10 units of Palantir, no movement, just waiting. I'm being very patient for this one. A new bank, no movement too much, just being patient about it. Uh, this is Polestar, not moving at all, almost dead right here. Home Depot right here, 10 units, little movement, but nothing scary. I got another 10 units of this is Salesforce happening earnings tomorrow. We're gonna see a nice movement to the upside, just waiting and being patient about this thing, right? Li Auto, I'm shorting Li Auto a little bit, but this is for the long term. We got 40, it's 46, just waiting for a 36 pullback, which is gonna take 1 or 2 weeks. I'm gonna stay still with this one. And the rest I got only one position, one position, one position, one position, and one position. Which one is doing better? Let me see. $19 for Snow, one position, nice move. Adobe, one position, nice move. Domino's Pizza, one position, nice move. Before I took profit on the earnings on Monday, which was pretty good. Who's done worse right here? Li Auto. I'm shorting, but looks like it has a strong power to the upside, but I'm still gonna hold it and see how it's gonna happen. This one right now into the negative, but just waiting for earnings tomorrow, and then it should turn into the positive. I'm shorting Bitcoin right now just for the small portion of it, because I see that potentially it can pull back from here. It touched 57,500. Now trying to look for a pullback or probably a consolidation area, which I'm holding around 54,500. It's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and then I take profit. This cannot happen in one day, in 2 hours, in 3 hours, or 4 hours. Sometimes happen when big news drops or something crazy happens, or maybe just volatility start to entering into this thing. But if you are watching enough time, you will see how it performs and how are you ready to enter. If you enter right here to short it, you get killed around here. If you enter right here to short it, you get killed right here. You gotta wait until everything everything pulls up to the upside, giving you a signal that it got exhausted. Now, what is people in doing it? Accumulation over here, having a little drop, selling over here, waiting to see if it's gonna come back again, or we coming back to the support area that is forming around here. Into the long term, you can see this going to 60,000, 65,000, or even 100,000. At 100,000, I'm gonna sell it and wait for a big pullback and come back again in action. That's it. That's all I got for today. Autozone, like I show you, good on earnings, and also Beyond Meat, good on earnings. That's the peaks. That's the movements for today. Just waiting for my Tesla, my lovely Tesla. Just waiting for Tesla to come back, all the way back again to 206, 212, 230, 260. Hopefully we coming back. Just gotta be very patient with this. If you don't sell it, you don't lose. Just buy it and hold it, hold it, hold it. Try to think as a long-term investor for this type of situation. That's it for now. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I'll probably come back tomorrow for more information. Stay profitable. That's it for me. This is New York Runs Global, streaming live from New York City, 4:52 p.m. And we out. If you got questions, don't forget to ask me questions. You can follow me on my social media. And we are here in the chat if you want me to review stock, a ticker, or Forex also right here. Oh, by the way, I'm watching my Forex right here on Euro dollar. Doing good. Remember, I entered it right here, right? I entered here. It was trying to fake me into a downside. Nothing happened. I was patient. This one went way lower. I was holding, no craziness, and then coming back again. Came back to the same area when I entered it now, seeing a pull up position, waiting for a consolidation, more up, waiting for consolidation, more up, waiting for more consolidation, and hopefully we're going to come back to this area, which is supposed to hit at some point during the middle of March. Just got to be very patient for this. I'm talking about 1 month or probably 15 days of patience right here happening during this day. All right, that's it for now. Have a good day. Have a good night. I see you guys tomorrow. Take care, and I see you to the next time. We out.